set this.
Sure.
This is just weird. Yeah, not me. I'm just sitting here filling this spot.
Okay.
Do you want me to smile, put that down?
Oh.
Thank you.
All right, you ready? Everybody here? Okay, so here we are, our long-awaited budget message. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I appreciate you all for your time. In my hand, I have the red budget, which I was going to present as an alternate budget. After going through and discussing with numerous people, I will not be presenting this budget to anybody. I have copies available here if anybody wants to see it. And the reason for that is this budget shows a glaring $5.2 million hole. And it's not fair for me to cut those type of positions or departments from the city, and it's not fair to ask council to make those cuts. So again, it's up here, it's available. If anybody wants to review it, you'll see where the deficits actually are. What I am going to be presenting to you today is my budget message on what I've called the green budget. And we'll start with this. So ladies, gentlemen, and members of our community, thank you for joining me here today for this important budget presentation. As we discuss our budget, we must face a significant reality. We are facing a tax increase. There have been many contributing factors which have led us to this point. Among those factors was the closure of the NRG plant, which not only deprived us of a vital industry, but also resulted in a substantial loss in revenue, which can no longer be ignored and must be addressed. As I promised during my campaign, I believe our city deserves better. I stand here today to make sure I fulfilled my promise to the residents. Today, I am presenting to you my 2025 budget. I have taken the time to understand the budget and the budget process. I have spent hours meeting with the various departments to listen to their needs and address their concerns. The 2025 budget maintains all services available to city residents. While we acknowledge the hurdles we face, I want to assure you we are not standing still. Public safety remains a priority for my administration and community members. The proposed budget adequately funds our police and fire departments, making sure they have the necessary support, equipment, and training to continue to provide excellent services to the residents of the community. Our Department of Public Works is hard at work, laying down a strong foundation for our city's future. They continue road and infrastructure improvement initiatives funded by our New York State CHIPS allotment. The city continues to invest in our water and wastewater treatment facility improvements. This initiative continues to provide high-quality water, not only to our residents, but to the rapidly expanding North County Water District, which may someday include our neighbors in the village of Fredonia. This year, I worked closely with the DPW Director, Randy Woodbury, and the North County Water District to calculate and implement the necessary cost-based increases for the water rates for the North County Water District. This is projected to bring in nearly $400,000 in additional revenue this year alone. This is a prime example of regionalism in action, leading to significant cost savings and high-quality water for tens of thousands of community members in our region. In addition to infrastructure, we're investing in our community's youth. DPW has taken over the maintenance of our ball fields through its outstanding Parks Division and in collaboration with our new Youth and Rec Coordinator. This team has allowed us to support numerous events and bring smile to our children and families. Our streets and water maintenance team are working side by side, ensuring that critical infrastructure remains robust and even as costs rise. Through its collaboration and innovation that this collaboration and innovation that we can sustain and even improve service levels during these trying times. The city is actively supporting local industries such as Wells Enterprise as they expand. Our wastewater plant is prepared to support this economic growth. We are not just maintaining our infrastructure, we are laying the groundwork for a thriving economic environment. I've been working closely with our development department to actively pursue a multifaceted approach to enhance our community's economic vitality and livability. We're focusing on attracting and expanding manufacturing opportunities as evidenced again by the most recent Wells Enterprise expansion project that will double jobs in the next few years. This initiative not only creates employment, but also broadens our tax base. Simultaneously, we are working to address housing needs across the spectrum. We're reviewing site plans and zoning requirements to facilitate the development of both working class and market rate housing projects. Our efforts extend to revitalizing the downtown area where we've leveraged state funding through the Downtown Revitalization Initiative Award to repurpose key properties in our downtown and waterfront districts. We are working to redevelop the former Graff building into a downtown campus for JCC. This not only represents an exciting opportunity for a mixed-use development in the heart of the city, but will also spur new opportunities for small business investment in our downtown. By balancing industrial growth, diverse housing options, and downtown rejuvenation, we aim to create a thriving, inclusive community that attracts new residents and businesses while supporting our existing population and increasing the city's tax base. I have also been collaborating with the Fiscal Affairs Department and the Treasurer's Office to address their needs as it has become apparent we need to improve upon and immediately address our record-keeping practices. To address this matter, I have added additional funds to our data processing department to update our software, which will be capable of being utilized by all city departments. The utilization of the upgraded software will allow us to accurately track inventory and assets, as well as identify, track, and manage spending and revenue. It will also afford us the ability to provide timely and accurate financial statements and bring our mandatory reporting requirements into compliance. The proposed 2025 budget provides a tax rate of $37.75 per thousand of assessed value. While we face a tax increase, let us remember it is necessary to revitalize our future and ensure our beloved Dunkirk's prosperity. Together we can continue to strive for a community that is not only resilient, but thriving. Thank you for your time and your unwavering commitment to our city. So in this budget, the very next sheets after the budget message will show exactly what our expenses and our revenues are based on this is the constitutional tax cap. So we should have a surplus that will go into our unallocated fund of approximately $196,000. The next page shows our outstanding debts for 2025. Which will be the debts that we'll be looking to put into the deficit financing legislation and work through some of the other issues. And then I'm looking forward to meeting with council and hope that council extends the invitation so I can explain the numbers that are contained in the budget that I proposed and the reasons that I've done so. Any questions? Thank you all for coming.